Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Cousin Mel. What I'm going to make for you tonight is what am I making? Oh, taco ranch bites. Very simple, very easy to make. I'm just getting my pan ready. So I got shells. Now you can get the mini shells. Um, I was going to get the mini shells, but they didn't have any, so I got the bigger ones, and that's fine because I'm not having a party. I'm making these actually for our supper with some Mexican rice. So I'm going to, if I was having a party, I would do um, the mini tart shells. I will put the original recipe in for you guys to have. Also, you're going to get some diced tomatoes with green chilies. Now, this is diced tomatoes chili style. So what I'm going to do is I got a can of green chilies. So I'm going to dump out very little of the juice, maybe a quarter, a third of a cup, and I'm going to add this with it because it's a little bit watery. Um, I need a pound of hamburger, and I'm going to fry that up in my frying pan till I get all the pink out of it. Then I'm going to add some taco seasoning to that as well, but we'll get the meat fried up first. I do have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Um, so we'll get started. I'll go do my hamburger. You guys all see me cook the hamburger, so I don't have to take you over. When I do get to putting the tomatoes and all that stuff in, I will bring you over. And we'll go with that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just took you over. I turned it down a little bit. So now I'm going to add my taco seasoning. I drain the fat off it. And then I add my package of taco seasoning. And you're not going to add water because we're going to be doing our tomatoes. So I got my diced tomatoes and my chilies. So dump that. Okay. So mix this around. Okay. See what I gotta add here. I'm gonna cook this for 5 minutes, and then I will come back on because I got to take it off the heat. So we're going to cook this, not even cook it, it's more or less just warm everything up. So I'll get it all warmed up and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's off the stove. So now I am going to add 1 cup of ranch dressing. The kind I'm using is peppercorn. You can use whatever you like. You like plain, just the plain ranch, or 3 cheese or with bacon. It's up to you. I really like the peppercorn. My son, he just likes ranch. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so we're going to mix that in. And you're going to put about a cup and a half, maybe a little bit more, of cheddar cheese. Whatever kind you like, it's up to yourself. I'm just mixing this all around. Okay. Because we want a little bit for the top, so. And you guys know how much I like cheese, so. But I'm going to kind of stick to the. So it's about a cup and a half. Okay, so we're going to Now, if your shells are thawed, like if you bought them fresh and they weren't frozen, once you put your ingredients inside the shell, you can freeze them. They freeze perfectly. Now, if you want to, the only way to do it if they were frozen is you have to freeze them after they cook. And sometimes they become a little runny, but now some people with other shells that I've used, like the mini shells, I like pre-cook them a little bit to give them that nice crust. So I got that all done. So I'll just move this over. Bring my cups over. I'm just doing a few. I'll have to do probably more later. So then you take a scoop. Oh, a little bit too big, I think. It's been a while since I made these, and I don't usually use this kind of a spoon. So I'm making a little bit of a mess. But gotta make a mess in your kitchen. So this will make, like I said, if you're doing the minis, I think it's 515 count. I believe it's 515. Trying to remember. Like I said, it's been a long time. It makes a lot. So I'll show you then what I'm going to do. I'm going to take just a little bit of cheese and just stick it on the top. Give you an idea on what. And you can put as much on, or if you like cheese, you can put as much or as little as you want. I don't have any. I got cheese when it was on sale and it's still frozen, so I'm gonna make it do. And then we're gonna put them in the oven. If your shells are frozen, when you do this, you're gonna leave them in the oven for an extra probably 2 to 3 minutes because they're frozen. If they're thawed or fresh, you're just leaving it in for 8 to 10 minutes. They're not in very long at all. And, like I have quite a bit here. I might have to get more shells. I have to go out tonight, so I might have to get some more because I haven't even touched probably a third of it. And like I said, once I get them cooked, I can refreeze them. So I'm going to put those in the oven, and then I will be back for the final show of the product. Hey guys, there's my taco ranch bites. They're all done. This one's a little over, too much, but they're there. I hope you get to give it a try. If you do, please let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. Just wanted to know I appreciate everybody who watches and comments, and I'm glad I can do this for you. So we'll see you next week. And don't forget, we're going to be getting into Croctober soon with me and my cousin Jerry from Cooking with Neighbors. So we have quite a bit planned, and so we're going to get that done. And I think we're planning on doing a little tester before October. So stay tuned. Bye, guys.